Okay guys, let's roll. I gotta be very, very, very quick. Quick. Um, I think I might have missed the bus. Let's get going. There's some news of Advance UK. First of all, they've been recognised as a political party. I won't waste any more time on that. That is great news. But I just noticed this. That's because I'm doing other stuff. How silly am I? Advance UK, our future together. What do we know? Advance UK, 6th of December. Quick check the date. That's today. And what? They're going live at 12:30. I really dropped the ball on this one, guys. That's because I was doing other stuff. Uh, Streaming Manchester live today at 12:30. Probably won't have the video out before they've even started. I'll be watching it. Sorry about that. For those of you not attending or watching live, this is what they are talking about. Who's there? Benabib? Yeah. Don't know. Yes. Don't know. Reggie Craig? No, not him. Reggie Ray? Don't know. Cool. Used to be a time I could name every single leading member in every single political party in the country. Certainly during my time in the BNP, I could name every single influencer within the party. Not so much with Advance UK. I'm sure that'll come along with time. At the moment, though, we'll be addressing the issue that most politicians avoid. Britain's long slide into managed decline. It's managed, is it? I just thought it was totally chaotic. The loss of sovereignty, accountability, democratic control, an increase in unaccountable political class. True. See Tony Blair's coming back on the scene. Institutional capture across media, regulators and public bodies, cultural, economic, constitutional pressures, what serious principled political alternative has to offer. That should be good. Institutional captures want to be concerned about the people who's being bloody arrested today for non-crimes, for dirty words. Absolutely bloody ridiculous. Okay, so that's Advance UK. Is there anything else on them? Pause. Back in the mail. Video is blocked in some territories, so I'll have to wait. Rape gang. This will be Rupert very quickly then. An update on our independent rape gang inquiry. I was so frustrated with the lack of action on the rape gangs and Labour's failure to establish a national investigation, I crowdfunded over £600,000 to start our own independent inquiry. I donated, hope you did. This was the largest crowdfunder in British political history, all achieved with almost zero help from the media. It was done by you with the overwhelming percentage of donations, small amounts. It was a humbling experience, and I want to thank every single person who donated, 1 penny or £1,000. Well, I donated a bit more than a penny, but not quite £1,000. This effort helped to push the Labour government into action. I have been desperately depressed with their progress. We all are, Rupert. My parliamentary motion calling for action has been signed by both Conservative and Labour MPs. No Lib Dem, no SNP, no Reform. Shameful that Farage's mob didn't support Rupert Lowe on this issue. Some things are bigger than party politics, you dickheads. Our job is not only to press ahead with our investigation, but also to pressure this appalling Labour government. Our team has been working tirelessly gathering evidence, speaking with survivors, relevant witnesses and preparing for our hearings which have taken place in early 2026. Soon be there, guys. The mental health and safeguarding of the survivors is at the very heart of everything we do. Some of these young girls, they're reliving their pasts. Now they're old enough to understand what happened to them. We have mental health support on offer for our participants 7 days a week. Well done, Rupert. A qualified mental health nurse whose own daughter was a survivor, so he understands better than almost anyone the pain families have been through. Professional risk assessments being carried out on all survivor participants for the year end, and robust support will be provided throughout the fortnight and after. A qualified safeguarding led with vast experience. As you can see, we are taking this incredibly seriously, and I want to thank the team for their work on this and continued support for those who have been so comprehensively failed by the state. Clearly, we have a limited budget, but we are doing everything we can. We have released a number of research reports detailing our quantitative findings so far. Crucially, the lack of data available from local councils, police forces, has meant that nobody has any idea about how widespread this scandal is. We launched a petition and reached the successful number in a matter of hours. This will now be debated in Parliament, thanks to you. I am chasing a date for this. One of the most powerful experiences as an MP was welcoming dozens of survivors to Westminster to tell their stories. MPs from across Parliament came: Labour, Tory, Northern Irish, Plaid, Independents. No reform. This is shameful, shameful reform. Lib Dem or SNP MPs bothered to show up. It was an emotional day, to be honest, not one I will forget. Good job I wasn't there. You know how emotional I get, guys. But the vast majority of our effort and preparations are going into the hearings in 2026 and then the preparations for our report. Following that, we are planning to take out private prosecutions. This is not a talking shop. We want to see action and we want justice. That will mean finding appropriate targets and then taking the relevant legal actions. More details will emerge at the right time. Rupert is really, really proactive. Let's hope Advance can learn from him. Our hearings will take place over a 10 working day period in central London. We have a topic for each day, and I've invited specialists to help our barrister chair and Sammy Woodhouse, who is leading on the inquiry. She is a survivor herself, and this was vital to the work we are doing. I wanted this to be a survivor-led inquiry, and that's exactly what we're doing. Proud of you, Rupert, proud of you. Sammy has done incredible work, and I want to personally thank her for everything that she's done and what she is doing. I can't think of anybody better to lead such an inquiry. The daily hearing topics are parents and careers, pregnancy, abortion, born of rape, whistleblowers, police and justice, social care, NHS, education and licensing, demographics, the role of religion, media, social media, politics. We will not shy away from the difficult questions, including on the role of Islam. Of course, we're all entirely in the unknown. We shouldn't have to be doing this. The government should be doing this, but they're not, so we're about to try. It's that or moan on social media. I choose trying every single time. Invitations have been sent to our prospective panelists and expert witnesses, and we have had a number of positive responses already. The hearings are planned for early February 2026, with the report being drafted after that. Again, I want to thank you for your donation. It simply wouldn't be possible without your support. It's easy to talk in politics. We are trying to do. Labour are failing. The Tories failed in their 14 years. Reform promised an inquiry and failed. Farage deliberately fails at everything. Farage's failures are never by accident. The Lib Dems failed to even properly acknowledge, and there's an issue. It's so very disappointing. Survivors and their families all deserve so much better. The mass rape of working class white girls is a rotten stain on our country's history. This inquiry is doing our very best to drag the scandal into the spotlight. I've always found that action speaks louder than words. Progress made, a lot more to do. Rupert Lowe. Total respect, Rupert. Salute. Guys, I wrote a huge article many years ago about just how the Muslim rape gangs operate. If I put it up, it's too long to read, but I'm prepared to put it up and just scroll down through it, and then you can pause and read it at your leisure. We have to move on. Pause. Actually, I think we'll keep rolling, and I'll bring it to an end now so I can get this out. So you know about Advance UK, and you've seen the latest news from Rupert Lowe's Reform Party. let me show you something else. It's one of my granddaughters. Guess what she's doing? I started to tell her stories about my time in the Navy. Oh dear. So she left. Oops, and there goes my great-granddaughter as well. They'll come back. They can't stay away from me for long. I worship them, and this is why I fight. Okay, guys. Bye, baby. I love you. Okay, guys, you're listening to Paul Morris, The Green Arrow, trying to get this out quick. But go and watch the Advance UK Parties live video prompt. I'll be watching it as well. Thank you, guys. Bye now.